Drumming, and this is my review of my Scottevest Microfleece. Unfortunately, due to hiccups with my flip, my actual unboxing of this is gone. So I wasn't going to fake it again. So I'll just get straight to the review of the action. Okay, so first of all, the thing you notice straight away is how soft this fleece is. It's almost like baby blanket fleece soft. It's so fine is the fleece. It's just so soft. I couldn't get over it when I first took it out. I absolutely love it. Honestly, it is. If you've got a baby blanket in fleece, you know what I mean. It's just fantastic. If I open it at the top, you can see that inside the top back shoulder part is lined. So that helps sort of wick moisture away. And I really love it. It feels so nice on. What I love about this jacket is how many pockets there are, because actually I thought I'd found all the pockets, and then I found another one which was quite cool. So what I thought I would do is show you what's in my pockets. Now on Scottevest's site, he's always saying that you could take this travelling and leave your bag at home. So that's what I thought I would see, because I travel a lot. I love going to the airport. I love being out and about. So I tried to get in here the things that I would normally have in a backpack. So let's see how well I've done. Okie dokie. First of all, we're going to go to the top pocket up here. You have to excuse me moving the camera around, but it's the best way I can do it. Right, so top pocket up here. This is where I found one of the secret pockets. So first of all, in here, I've got my iPhone. Can't go anywhere without it, obviously. So you've got quite a decent sized pocket. This pocket goes from up here all the way to there. So it's huge. It's the size of my hand. It's huge. It's bigger than my hand. What am I saying? But in here is a secret pocket. So to here is one pocket. But then if you stick your hand under sort of your armpit to here, there's another pocket. And that's where I've got my sunnies. So it's also perfect size for a nano is what I found. And let's just zip that up. Going into this pocket here is a little keyhole for your buttonhole for your cord for your iPhone. So you could just right from, can you see that here? Right there. Very well stitched, so it's not going to come undone. So that goes straight into this pocket here. So if you wanted to have your iPhone or your nano hooked up through that pocket, you have got that possibility. Whilst we're up in this area, see, I'm trying to get the light in because the jacket's dark. Just here, can you see that? Is a little hoop. So if you didn't want to put your sunglasses in that pocket, you can just hook them on there. Sort of useful, you know, if you're just getting somewhere and you're wandering through the airport and you don't know whether it's bright or not. So you can just hang your glasses there. So that's those pockets there. I think I've found everything in those pockets. You do sort of begin to wonder and start trying to find other little things. So let's now go. Where should we go now? Zip that up again. Let's go to the left-hand pocket down here. So first of all, we'll lift the sleeve out of the way. So it's here. So there's your zip. What I love about these pockets is this. Can you listen? Little magnet closures. They are the best idea known to man on a fleece jacket, because if you're skiing or something, you don't want to have to pull your gloves off every time to get into your pocket. I love that. I would happily do away with these zips, or have these zip ends sort of tuck in somewhere, so I could just have that as my main zip. Love it. Fantastic idea. So in here, if I were to be going travelling, first of all, packet of cards. You never know what time you're going to waste on a plane. Secondly, in that pocket is my water bottle. Can you see? You can't even see it when it's in there. Now, Scott has made a pocket there in the middle, which this also fits in, and when it's in you really don't notice it. I've worn this for a few days, even though it's huge on me, but that's my fault for totally ordering the wrong size. It does fit there, but the reason I haven't got it there is because in this middle pocket, what I never go anywhere without is a book. Huge book, fits absolutely perfectly in that middle. I mean, I normally take 3 or 4 books on a holiday, so that is fantastic for me that it's just there. So that can go to the side. Now, I'm not sure whether you can see this, but when you look in this pocket, you do get to a place where there's a zip. So there is a zip about there. So you can either have this area here at the front as 3 separate pockets, or you can unzip the zip and have a bigger pocket. So the other side of the pocket, because bearing in mind I'm still doing my travelling here, I'm still in the airport, getting to the check-in, not having to take anything out of my pocket. So in this one, look at that, how much space is in these pockets. That is my moshi pouch with my chill pill speakers in. Again, you didn't know that was in there just by looking. Did I put anything else in here? Oh yeah, my keys, which are on a very long stretchy cable. What I found is, look, huge bunch of keys. That is my normal bunch of keys. I don't actually have to unclip my keys to get these in the car and drive, which is fairly lazy but fairly cool. They do reach to the ignition. I think that's fantastic. It's a really good, oh, it's a little light. We'll actually use it now. A really good system here. A really good little lock here, and you can unclip it. So if you wanted to clip something different in that area, then you could do that. But we'll clip this back in. I love it, and it actually feels, can you see? It's a really sturdily made clip. I mean, that is a huge weight of keys I've got on there, and it's quite happy jangling around. So let's put that back on there. In fact, we will just unzip these keys so that they're not in the way for what else is in there. What else is in here? Anything else? Oh, my nano. Okay, technically if I was going on holiday, I probably wouldn't take my nano and my iPhone, but I'm just proving a point. And as you can see, these are actually already hooked up to my earbuds, which I'll show you in a little minute. So that's my nano. So let's unplug that. Throw that with my pile of stuff. So the final thing, in the little secret pocket, which is just here, hidden to one side, quite a nice little roomy pocket in there. Now my passport's in there right now. Passport fits in perfectly. It's not hugely obvious, so actually you can tuck it in that pocket and just leave it there for your journey. Alternatively, you can put your nano in there, because again there is the little red, I'm going to find my keys, look, I like this. There is the little red keyhole, which tells you that you can stick the cord up through there. Okay, so now back up to the top. Pockets I forgot about. Always have to have a pen when you go travelling. So in here we have 2 pen holders. One for a pen and one, being a girl, for lip gloss. So we're nearly getting to the end. All we're up to now is the cord management system, which you can see is up here, but I'm going to change the camera angle for this bit. So these are just a few of the things that I got in my Scottevest Microfleece. And to be honest, that was really without trying. I love the fact that my chill pill sticks in really easily. To me, that is fab. Imagine if you were getting to the check-in desk, you just whip your passport out and off you go. Once you get to the, you know, the Ujima flip where they x-ray you and x-ray your coat, whip off your coat, everything all in one. You're not left trying to carry your book and your water. Well, can't take water through, but if you could take water through, you wouldn't have to hold that stuff while taking off your boots and taking off your belt. You just throw it all in. And I know, you know, I actually did have it all piled up before with more of my makeup in, but I thought that made me look a bit girly. It did have more of my makeup in, and actually in the pocket to the side there's also room to get my camera in, but then I've been videoing with it as well, so I forgot to put it in. Okay, so I've now got a slightly different view just to show you the cord management system. Now I think I've got this right. I've done it how it worked for me. Maybe there are different ways of doing it, or maybe there's a better way of doing it. So here we go. There's my earbuds. So basically on the Microfleece you've got 3 flaps at the back. One has, I don't know whether you can see that, sorry, 2 have, the one in each end has the little headphones symbol. So these just pull up, so you can tuck your cords under there. Of course you've got holes for your cord management system down this side and down that side, so you can have them coming up either side. So you tuck your leads under there, your extra cord bit, and then you thread the headphones through these little loops which are elasticated. Little bit tight just to squeeze through, but I think that's a good thing because it means they're not going to come undone easily. You have to a bit fingers and thumbs at this bit, but you have to pull them quite tightly through, so they're not going to come undone if you're just leaving them in there. So they keep your cords just sort of in a handy place. Now my only issue, and it is my only issue, is I wish that there were little pockets like there are on some of the other Scottevest products, and I thought there would be. I hadn't just recognised when I was reading all the bump that they weren't on this. I wore this like for a full weekend. I was out and about. I left these on all the time, and actually I wanted to be able to tuck them in somewhere. Now, the thing that would make this 100% for me was if there was just a little pocket where I could tuck them during the day, because this fleece is so soft and so light that it is a thing that you would wear indoors and outdoors. You know, in the spring and the autumn, I think this is a fleece you wouldn't take off. It's not heavy, it's not a big bulky one. It's lovely. I love how soft it is. I am just gutted that I totally ordered the wrong size. I don't know whether that's a male-female thing or what. But I have ordered another item, the women's travel vest, and I did email and ask them to send me the measurement from I actually emailed Scottevest and asked them to send me the measurement from there to there on the women's travel vest, just so I could make sure it would fit, because I really don't want to have to send it back from the UK. You can see on the back here that this little ledge here, now if you lift it up you can see there's little air vents that go into that material I was telling you about. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4 all the way along, and again that sort of ties into wearing this, going in from the hot, going in from the cold, because that will keep you cool. I love this jacket. So it's also got little armpit holes, no idea what you call those, little armpit holes. I love this. I'm waiting for the day when it comes in red or pink or something. If women are looking at this, the arms are huge. These are definitely sized, I think, like most unisex things, sized, more to men than women. So if you're a woman looking for this, get all the measurements and measure yourself first. I love it though. I mean, it is so soft. I can't tell you how soft it is. I wish we had touchy vision on YouTube. But it is just like a baby's blanket. You can see how thin it is as well, maybe there. You know, it's a very thin fleece. I wore this last weekend. Typical English spring. Was actually really chilly. And I just loved being wrapped up in this. So there we go. That is my short review of the Scottevest Microfleece. I love this. I just love it. I love the fact that I can have my Nano on or my iPhone and not have to worry about scrunching my cables up into pockets. I love the fact my sunglasses are so easy to find, and I love the fact that you're not billowing out. You know, normally when you put a jacket on you've got lumps and bumps everywhere, but because of the way the pockets are designed inside, everything, even the heavy water bottle, just fits in perfectly. So, definitely go and check out Scottevest's site. I know recently he was tweeting because he had a sale on. I think, you know, you need to follow him on Twitter and go and subscribe to his YouTube channel so that you know if he's going to have another sale, because the last sale was phenomenal, an enormous amount of money off. He's got a wide variety of stuff, and hopefully when I get my women's travel vest, which I'm hoping will be in the next week, then I'll be able to do a better review, because actually I'll be able to wear it, because if I put this Microfleece on now, it just won't show it off to its best because it's too big for me. So I'm going to pack up this Microfleece now, send it off to my fellow YouTuber, and that's it. Link in the sidebar to Scottevest, and this is Bunny Drumming saying goodbye. Bye!